Alright, so here is a very simple construction of a sarcomere. So here and here, these will be your Z zones. These are your borders. This is how you could tell sarcomeres apart. This will be your M line. These orange pipe cleaners will be your thin filament, or also known as your actin. These yellow sticks will be your thick filament, or also known as your myosin. These blue lines on your actin, there will be your troponin, which binds calcium and is attached to your tropomyosin and your actin. So what is your tropomyosin? Well, I'll show this over here on this specific actin, representing the pink lines, and your calcium represented by the yellow-green lines. And then these pipe cleaners on your myosin, these will be your myosin heads. They help bind to actin. So your calcium, why is that important? Well, you need calcium to let contraction happen. Okay? Calcium lets contraction happen. So to illustrate this, every time you will flex your arm, that'll be your form of contraction. Every time you relax your arm or extend your arm, there you go. Same thing. This will occur on both sides, but I'm doing this with one hand because my camera on my phone is better than my actual laptop. But there you go. Contraction, relax. One thing to also note here is that although I have different lengths of actin, in actuality they're all meant to be the same length. When your muscles contract, they do not extend. Instead, they change positions or rotate, and they overlap each other. Some other few things you may want to note are your terminal cisternae, your T tubulus, and this area I'm kind of circling here, your sacroplasmic reticulum. Your T tubulus carries out pulses to your sacroplasmic reticulum, which your sacroplasmic reticulum stores calcium, and again, you need your calcium to initiate contraction. Initiate this, what lets contraction happens. ATP is what actually makes contraction happens. And your terminal cisternae, which will be these blue bands next to your T tubulus. This is where your calcium ions leak out into the sarcoplasmic reticulum. So think of it as a cheese sandwich in a sense.